Now it's day number 3 on board MSC Grandiosa, and we have headed into the fjords, and for exactly the Geiranger Fjords. And we will be making a short stop in Hellesylt for disembarking excursion passengers, and then heading further on along to Geiranger. We started off with a nice breakfast in the buffet with a wonderful view over the fjords. You can really find everything you want in the breakfast buffet. This is our 4th or 5th time we are sailing in the fjords with a cruise ship, and we always enjoy this, the calmness and the wonderful scenery that pass by. We really appreciate sitting in the Sky Lounge arriving to the different small ports here in the fjords. Hellesylt, for example, has about 200 inhabitants. We only do a brief short break here at the port, about 20 minutes before heading around the corner or around the mountain to Geiranger. We pass by the Seven Sisters waterfall, which is one of the most famous ones in the fjords. Peter had to try out this walking bridge. It was a little bit too high for me, as it's on the top of the ship. As he walked around, we arrived to Geiranger. This is one of the stops that lots of passengers disembark on excursions or walk by themselves. As we docked, we headed to the restaurant and ate some lunch before heading out to the little village. We are normally waiting a little bit to get off the ship to just let the big crowds get off first. The weather was not the best here in Geiranger, but it was quite nice to leave the ship a little bit after a day at sea. There are lots of shops and tingle-tangle in Geiranger, and you can buy a troll or a lusekofte if you want to. But we didn't buy anything except going around the little shop area and heading to the other part of the fjord to enjoy some view of the ship and the wonderful mountain surrounding the town. If you haven't been in the fjords, do that, because it's a wonderful and relaxing place to just stroll around in. After some time off the ship, we headed back on board. What is a better way to end the day in Geiranger with a nice Irish coffee and a glass of champagne? Now it started to rain a little bit, so we headed inside and enjoyed the indoor entertainment on board. And a glass of champagne, of course. This evening we choose to eat in the specialty restaurant Atelier Bistro that are located on the promenade deck. This is because we had a late departure from Geiranger, and we thought it would be nice to sit here, as we already enjoyed the view over Geiranger. The food was excellent. Unfortunately, the portion was really big, but we enjoyed it anyway. Stuffed like Christmas turkey, we headed up to deck for a walk after a really nice dinner, as we slowly departed from Geiranger. After a walk on deck, we headed down to the favorite bar by the promenade, the champagne bar, to enjoy some oysters and, of course, a glass of bubbles. We slowly sailed out from Geiranger Fjorden for our next destination, which you will see in the next episode. See you!